Kia ora koutou, my name's Tracey Slaughter and I'm here to announce the results of the Poetry Aotearoa High School Poetry Competition. It's been an absolute honour to read through the beautiful flood of entries that you've shared with me. So thank you to everyone that has taken the courageous leap of sending their work away. But here are this year's results. So I'm going to start with year 11. And the winner in year 11 was Anushka Dissanayake with Just a Teen. I'm going to read a brief line from all the winners this year. So this is from Anushka's poem. A teacher once told me I was bright. That night I dismembered the running grooves of the heavy thing inside my head, combusted the papers marked red, 100s with singed edges into the waste. So this was the winner because it had such lyric intensity and voice and image, and it travelled shifting scenes of teenage experience to really moving effect. Second was Maya Hills with Type of Vibe. This is from Maya's poem. It's like when you're learning about Maori incarceration rates and the class all turns to you type of vibe. It's like how the media makes Maori parades look like a gang riot type of vibe. This poem had a beat-driven voice, it rippled with attitude, and it took on racist type of vibes with head-on attack, which I loved. Third in year 11 is Oliver Marsh with Bridges. An arterial mat spread out on a map, blue tendrils of water snake out from the mountain, pulled by gravity, following, flowing under bridges. This was a beautifully focused arterial poem, full of really, really nicely controlled line breaks with a strong eye for concrete image. And highly commended in year 11 were Taylor Francis with an untitled piece, Joanne Kim, Let Us Poets, Janesta Ham, If You Say I Am Free, Then Who Am I to Disagree, Lisa Murata with Eyes Wide or You Might Miss It, and Isabel Nash with Requiem for the Boy. In year 12, the winner was Charles Ross with Hikaroa, bright citrus slices of light that create bold shadows on my wall because my friend's father sold the curtains. This had a strong, open, involving voice with a relaxed, graceful tone and a really fresh contemporary feel, drawing the reader into some beautifully clearly lit scenes. Second was Sasha Latika with two poems, Auckland Baby and You Is Just Another Word. You're holding my school skirt against the bullet wound in my spine and telling me I can walk again. This was a poet who is breathing gasoline. The voice is so charged and the attack so fiery. I can't wait to see the flame that she spits out in the future. Third is Siti Nur Aina Benit Maud Nazli. No one will ever want to sleep with, love her, but I'm sure I'll like her. She is metal on your tongue and blood on your lips. She is pigtails at the end of the world. She's a skirt and a gun. Siti's pieces had really striking energetic aura, and there was beautiful light, tight line control and sensory observation too. Highly commended in year 12 were Ivy Feng with Bruised, Kathleen Mitchell with Plums, Adipa Shaikh with Reviving an Industrialized Heart, Hannah Naidu, My Culture, and Layla Hoskin with Mature. Year 13. The winner here was Tunmisi Adeboale with A Little Grace. Mornings are best spent holding wives by their waist, dying slow deaths, juicing life with our teeth at the breakfast table. All of the entries by this poet were super strong, and they showcased a really electric gaze, a vibrant original tone with stunning line control and a really hypnotic pull in imagery. Second was Emma Phillips with NZ673 to Dunedin one way. The clouds remind me of white fat lumps on a sheep's heart that I snicked off with small scissors in the gruesome quiet of a lab. There was striking physicality in Emma's central metaphor and a razor-sharp use of form, which really startled the reader and showed a strong poet's eye. And again, all of her pieces were really strong. Third was Ruby Appleby with Coming of Age. We are glittery pink keychains. We are chipped nail polish on intertwined fingers. We are mini skirts and baby tees and goosebumps. We are night drives. Ruby used a form which really listed and leapt off the page with a rapid and vivid relay of imagery, sparkling with a really living energy. Highly commended was Jade Wilson with Boy Racer, Sydney Brandolino, The Shallow End, Sarah Smith, an extended metaphor of the circulatory system, River Mine with Railway Lines, Shattered Lives, Oshada Pereira, Teardrops, and Oriana Ewens with Ready, Set, Girl. So huge congratulations to all those wonderful winners. It was an absolute thrill to read your work. I want to say a huge thank you to the University of Waikato, where I teach creative writing, and I hope to see you sometime soon, because they sponsored this year's prizes. But most of all, I just want to say congratulations to all of you who sent in work. As I say, it was an absolute honor to read it, and you go from strength to strength every year. Poetry is in great hands, in your hands. So thank you. I'll see you again next year.